We have crooked cops that are not only crooked because, they're using their badge to their advantage, but crooked because they're also a pedophile, a murderer, and just a trash, evil, demonic individual that got into the police station. Let's tune into the video and see what's going on out here in these Stoughton, Massachusetts streets.
New fallout in the Sandra Birchmore investigation. A former Stoughton police officer is charged with killing Birchmore and making her murder look like a suicide. Now town officials say they are working to restore trust in the police department. Meanwhile, Birchmore's friends are still coming to grips with yesterday's indictment in the 23-year-old's death. NBC 10's Eli Rosenberg live in Stoughton with the very latest. Eli?
And Corey, today we have been talking with friends of Sandra Birchmore, and they say for years they have been baffled, in disbelief, confused by the notion that she would take her own life. So yesterday's arrest of Matthew Farwell, he's charged with her murder, answering some questions as the town manager here continues to push for justice.
She was just a vibrant individual. She had a passion for life.
For years, those closest to Sandra Birchmore knew, they say, there was no way the 23-year-old would take her own life.
Some kids may have had good days and bad days. Sandra always had a good day.
So sadness turned to shock in February 2021 when they heard not only was Birchmore dead, but the medical examiner determined suicide was the cause.
I couldn't believe it now.
Listen here, people know people that kill themselves, and people know people that don't. And if these people love life, cherish life, you could tell right away something is wrong. You could tell right away. You could actually spot out and understand from different people's situations if they're going to end up trying to kill themselves or not. That's just the honest truth. Some people just meant to do it. I don't get it. There's nothing medically that you can say that will help. It's just a mind mess up. If you're able to off yourself, you get to that point to where you let something in your head say it's time to kill yourself. You mentally lost control. You lost control of your own mind. And that is very, very sad. Very evil, very sad. It's very, very demonic. Honestly, it's like you're letting somebody else take control of your body, your thoughts, your imaginations. Depression to me, and y'all might not agree with me, it is what it is, but depression to me is literally a spirit that attacks people. That's how I feel about depression. And the way to beat depression is to tell that spirit to get somewhere and sit down. Let's continue.
No, there was no indication at all that she would have taken her life. None whatsoever.
Ooh, what's going on?
On Wednesday, former Stoughton police officer Matthew Farwell arrested and now faces a federal charge of murder. Federal prosecutors alleging Farwell started sexually abusing Birchmore when she was 15. Long-held suspicions in this.
So he's also a pedophile, like I said. Grown man sexually assaulting a 15-year-old girl, pretty much manipulating her into believing that this thing is okay, having this relationship going all the way up until she's 23 years old and gets her pregnant. That's the type of person, and this is the type of situation that we are dealing with here. And he's a cop. This does not help police. This does not help the police community. This does not help the trust in the police. This does not help anybody. This guy didn't deserve to be a police officer. He deserves to be locked up for the rest of his entire life and rotting in jail, just like every other criminal, just like every other pedophile. Y'all don't deserve to be out here on these streets. Absolutely sad, man. Let's continue.
Seemingly validated.
I wish I was there. to walk him to the courthouse. I wish I was there to cuff him. I wish I was there just to stare at him.
Stoughton Town Manager Tom Coulter says he and the police chief have been working hard to reform a police department rocked by this scandal. In addition to Farwell, 2 other police officers, Farwell's twin brother, and the deputy police chief at the time, were accused of having an inappropriate relationship with Birchmore as well.
The stain on this department won't be gone until justice is served. And everybody in this building is committed to justice for Sandra.
Both William Farwell and that deputy chief, Robert Devine, have denied wrongdoing and are not currently facing any criminal charges.
We won't rest until they're held accountable as well.
Wow. Can you imagine that, though? Can you imagine this situation happening to you as a father? Forget what the town manager is saying. He don't understand. He don't understand how the father is really feeling. He don't understand how the mother's really feeling. He's supposed to get up there and say the politically right thing. See, I'm not going to say the politically right thing. Lock this man up. He's lucky. He's lucky this ain't like the purge, because I would have allowed the father to get his get back. You're absolutely lucky. I don't care that you was a police officer. This is no disrespect to the Stoughton police officers that do their job correctly, because y'all probably gonna watch this video. But that guy right there, he don't deserve to be here. He don't deserve to be here. And that's still not even justice. It's evil, man. Y'all have to do better at vetting your police officers. Y'all have to do better at getting good, genuinely good people into your community of policing, or yes, it's going to fade away. Nobody's going to trust you. They're going to turn against you. They're going to. It's just that simple. So my advice to you guys is just to do it the right way. Do everything the right way. Don't try to use your badge to corrupt other people. Don't try to use your badge to take advantage of other people. Do it the right way.
And as you can see behind me right now, there are currently no protesters here at Stoughton PD, but the town manager says he and the police chief have delivered a message to officers to feel free to come out and stand side by side with these protesters as he continues, he says, to push for accountability, and he works to restore trust with this police department. Live in Stoughton, Eli Rosenberg, NBC 10 Boston.
Let me know y'all thoughts about this down in the comments below. I'd really love to know y'all thoughts, man. I know Stoughton is probably going to turn this around. They're probably going to do the right thing. The community is not going to allow this to fly, for sure. A pedophile cop? No way. A pedophile murdering cop? Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible. That sounds absolutely terrible. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. I really like to know y'all thoughts. Hit that like button on y'all way out. Hit that subscribe button too if y'all are new. Until next time, man. Peace.